Well, December has come and the Dodgers may be shopping. What's up, everybody? I'm Jim Rodriguez, and welcome to Dodgers Latest. Yeah, 1st of December. Winter meetings are a week away. That's going to be in Orlando, where things are going to get hot and heavy in terms of trades, free agents. Things are going to get wild, and we're going to be with you all the way here on Dodgers Latest. Remember to hit us up right there. I'm at Instagram and on X at JRod Show. And, of course, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, pound that like button, share it with all your friends, enemies, anybody you can. We love that you're part of the community. We continue to grow, and that's thanks to you here on Dodgers Latest. And, yeah, and I'll tell you what, the hot stove just got really hot for Tyler Glasnow. Interesting rumors, man. This has been circulating for a while, and we talked about it. And now there is talk about the Dodgers possibly trading Tyler Glasnow. I mean, the Dodgers, if you listen to the sources and the reports out there, it really has nothing to do with Glasnow. He was brilliant. He had an ERA of 1.69 in the postseason. He made 6 appearances, and the ironic thing is the Dodgers won all 6 games that he appeared in, 3 as a starter, 3 as a reliever, and of course he pitched in games 6 and 7 as well. But the Dodgers feel, according to these sources, Dodgers feel that with Snell, Yamamoto, Ohtani, Sasaki, and some combination of Emmitt Smith, of Robleski, of not Emmitt Smith, Emmett Sheehan, Robleski, River Ryan. The Dodgers feel like they've got this thing covered, and maybe they can shed a little bit of salary and maybe try to acquire somebody. Remember, Glasnow is going to be 33 in August, only made 18 starts, was limited because of injury, but so was Blake Snell. This is not a shot at Tyler Glasnow at all. Dodgers just feel that maybe they can shed some salary. Remember, he's due to make $32.5 million in 26 and 27. Also due to make $30 million in 28. Now, the Dodgers can decline that option, and he'll make $21.5 million. So he's guaranteed $32.5 million the next 2 years, and at least $21.5 in 2028, if not the full $30 million if the Dodgers or whomever pick up his club option. It's an interesting situation because if you're a team and you want to make a trade, and then the team that keeps popping up are the Boston Red Sox. Remember, the Red Sox just acquired Sonny Gray, so they're looking to sort of have that three-headed monster with Garrett Crochet. It would be Crochet, Gray, possibly Tyler Glasnow, maybe even a Joe Ryan. They're looking at acquiring him as well. So they're looking for that third starter, and Glasnow fits perfectly in it. He's under contract for the next 2 years. He's serviceable. Again, you're not going to get 25 starts out of him. He has shown that he is susceptible to the injury bug. He missed all the playoffs in 24 for the Dodgers. But when he's out there, he's gutsy. He'll come out of the bullpen. So I think he showed a lot of moxie. And again, it's not the Dodgers don't want him, not the Dodgers don't like him, or he's a bad clubhouse guy. None of that. I think it's a pure business decision. And if the Dodgers can somehow flip Tyler Glasnow, shed about $60 million of salary, get a little younger, and then go with someone that they probably need more than anything else, and that would be Jarren Duran. The Dodgers all of a sudden have started to focus on the 29-year-old Southern California guy from Cypress High School. Left-handed bat, plays left field. Dodgers have an opening there. Not going to be a free agent until after 2028. Valuable commodity. Basically, you can pay him. He's arbitration eligible. He's going to make $7 million this year. 256 batting average, 16 homers, 84 RBIs, did steal 24 bases, been in the big league since 2021. I mean, there was no better fit in terms of young, cheap, left field, grow with him, Southern California guy. Would there be some sort of a trade? There's also a rumor now that the Dodgers, Twins, and Red Sox are working out a trade where the Dodgers would get Jarren Duran from Boston. Joe Ryan would go from the Twins to the Red Sox, and then the Dodgers would send a package of kids, maybe Zaire Hope, Jackson Ferris, to the Twins. Where does that put in Tyler Glasnow? Do you save Glasnow for another move? Trade him to the Tigers for Tarek Skubal? Whatever it is, Dodgers seem to be in the market for both Jarren Duran and Tyler Glasnow, trading him to try to get some leverage. I think the Dodgers, just because they're printing money, doesn't mean they want to spend money. And if they could shed $60 million, they have an overload of starters, and I think they feel that they can get away without having Tyler Glasnow in the rotation. Interesting situation. Would you trade Tyler Glasnow? Would you get rid of him? Would you get Jarren Duran? Super, super interesting conversations going on. And, of course, the winter meetings in Orlando will be much more involved in that. All right, we always want you to be part of the show. We always talked about, many topics, and Jarren Duran came up again. And we got this note, quite thorough. I like this. The ideal outfield for the Dodgers going into 26 and beyond would be upgrading with Jarren Duran, Byron Buxton, and Andy Pages. We also talked about Stephen Kwan. He's a solid defensively at left and does a lot of what Big Blue likes, but we'd have to give up so much for him. Yeah, he's under contract for a while. If we are able to steal Cade Smith away, then I believe the Dodgers make it a fit. Without Cade Smith, Kwan would be overpriced by Cleveland. Listen, I love that idea. Very thorough, very thought out. Problem with that is, Byron Buxton would be a trade. So would Stephen Kwan. So would Jarren Duran. So the Dodgers feel like maybe they can do a couple of trades. Maybe they can trade Glasnow to the Twins for Buxton. That could be a possibility. Glasnow to the Tigers in a Skubal possibility. Glasnow to the Red Sox for Jarren Duran if the whole Twins thing falls through. It's an interesting situation. I mean, it's one of those things. Unfortunately, this is the business of baseball. Tyler Glasnow has been great for the Dodgers, but you almost feel like it's a numbers game with him. And like I said, with Snell, Yamamoto, Ohtani, Sasaki, Sheehan, Robleski, Ryan, Grove, Dodgers feel like they are actually in pretty good shape out there in terms of starting pitching. And, again, shedding $60 million, possibly $80 million in salary could be very attractive to the Dodgers and for another team to be able to lock up a solid second, third starter. That's an interesting situation. We'll monitor that, especially come next week at the winter meetings. Remember to be part of the show. Remember J-Rod Show on X and Instagram. That's where you can find me. Continue to like, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know about this possibility of trading Tyler Glasnow and or acquiring Jarren Duran. Interesting times here as December has come. Winter meetings are close. And that only means spring training is around the corner. I'm Jim Rodriguez. Thanks as always for hanging out with us. And remember, it's always time for Dodger baseball.